It's also a song that I wrote when I was a senior in high school, about 20-some years ago, if I recall. About, give or take, another 30. And was based on the first song, or first book I ever read. And the book was House of Pooh Corner by A.M.L. Going on graduation in high school, I saw myself sort of like the Christopher Robin leaving the 100-acre wood, and it was a natural transition to write that song. I got incredibly lucky, actually, when in those days you would go to parties and play your songs, and other songwriters would go to the parties. We'd all trade tunes. And I was at a particular party, and I played a bunch of my stuff for guys that turned out to be in a nitty-gritty dirt band. And they loved House of Pooh Corner and a couple others, and they wanted to record them. And they were just about to record House of Pooh Corner when they got a letter from the attorneys at Disney saying, you know, cease and desist. It turned out that that particular character was pretty heavily copyrighted. Most of it was owned by them. And I got a call from John McHugh, and he said, we can't record the song. You know, the lawyers there are telling us no. And I was kind of disappointed. I told my girlfriend that night, I said, I thought I had my first song recorded, but the Disney lawyers killed it. She said, oh, really? I said, well, let me talk to Daddy about that. It turned out, unbeknownst to me, that I was dating the daughter of the CEO of Disney Corporation. There is a God. I had no idea. And so she said, you know, come on over and sing it for Daddy and see what he says. So I did. I sat on the living room rug and sang House of Pooh Corner, and he looked and kind of shook his head, and he goes, well, this kid can't do our copyright any harm. Nothing's going to ever happen to this one. So she goes, please, Daddy? And he goes, oh, okay. So he called the lawyers, and the rest is history. Thank you, God. So anyway, that's the story. I don't tell very many people. We'll just keep it in my hometown. This is the reworking of that song. Many years later, before the birth of my fourth child, I added a new third verse, and my oldest boy named it Return to Pooh Corner. Christopher Robin and now up to long under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to all the Neo as our days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't seem to find my way back to the woods. So come on, help me if you can. I got to get back to the house in the corner by one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. You got it. Chase the clouds away. Back to the days of Christopher Robin Pooh. When a Pooh doesn't know what to do, got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice. From here no one knows where it goes. So I sent him to ask of the owl if he's there. I've loosened a jar from the nose of a bear. Help me if you can. I've got to get back to the house in Pooh Corner by one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Chase the clouds away. Back to the days of Christopher Robin Pooh. explain how a few precious things seem to follow throughout all our lives. After all said and done, I was watching my son sleeping there with my bear by his side. So I tucked him in, kissed him, and as I was gone, I swear the old bear whispered, "Boy, welcome home. Leave me if you can. I'll find you coming back to the house, quarter by one. What do you know? There's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive. Chase all the clouds from the sky. Chase all the clouds away. To the end of Christopher Robin. Back to the way to Christopher Robin. Back to the